India has reacted to the US proposal to impose a $100K fee on H-1B visas. The government said it is studying the full implications of the measure, with Indian industry already putting out an initial analysis to clarify perceptions around the H-1B program. Officials emphasize that skilled talent mobility has played a key role in technology, innovation and economic growth in both India as well as US. India also warned that the move could have humanitarian consequences, disrupting families, and urged US authorities to address these impacts appropriately. The government said policymakers will consider mutual benefits and the strong people-to-people ties between the two countries while also assessing the proposal. My colleague Pragya Bakshi Sharma is joining us on the phone line. Pragya, could you please quickly highlight the statement that Indian authorities have just issued with regards to this H-1B visa conundrum that is going on at the moment?
Yes, Sakshi, this is a very measured diplomatic response coming in from the Ministry of External Affairs, and very cautious as well. There is no alarming tone to it. There's no desperation to it. So that is basically, sending a message that we can handle this. And this is, the statement also mentions industry, India and US industry. So that basically, it subtly shifts the reaction onto industry players. So it also allows the government to avoid appearing defensive or desperate as well. And, the statement mentions that industry in both India and US has a stake. So this is to say basically that the H-1B visa is not a favor to India basically. It's a mutually beneficial provision, and that is what the messaging of the statement is. And it ends with saying that this is likely to have humanitarian consequences. In the sense that employees, are at risk, their jobs are at risk, and so families are at risk. And that humanitarian angle really sort of, it's like an image that is being created more for the US to worry about. So, yes, a very balanced diplomatic statement coming there. And the government has said that it will keep an eye out on the developments on this issue. So this is what we make of the MEA statement on the H-1B visa issue.
A couple of weeks ago, we had, the tech giants sitting across the table with Donald Trump, Pragya, there in the US when they were invited for an official dinner. I want to understand from you, how are these companies who have massive amount of Indian employees coming to their countries there, in US specifically to their companies to serve it, how exactly are they responding to this development?
Well, what we know so far is that Microsoft has told its employees to return to the U.S. And we've had a statement come in from NASSCOM as well, the Indian industry body today, saying that there are likely to be consequences. So there is a little tension in the air, of course. However, we do expect that there will be some dialogue held, especially between industries. And how it goes forward remains to be seen. Of course, Trump has been meeting tech giants. It is all a part of his America First and his MAGA initiatives, to create more jobs, which has been his electoral campaign and has been his politics ever since he assumed presidency. So these kind of curbs on visas, with whatever America First approach that he's putting, it was all somewhere expected and likely as well. But how the industry handles this, manages this, and whether there will be industry and government back-channel talks between both the nations and within the two nations also remains to be seen.
All right, Pragya, it's a developing story. We'll continue to track more reactions coming on this big development. Thank you so much for joining us and providing us the details.